people, I'm Nikita and you're watching the Happy Hoot. I think you cannot hear me. You know why? Maybe not properly. I'm right now literally yelling at the highest pitch of my voice, but you maybe cannot hear me because my mic got broken the last weekend where I was trying to extract some pictures and put it on my laptop. Wait, let me still fix it. Perfect. I have fixed the mouse, the mic. What the hell? I think I spent too much time on my computer, and that's why everything is mouse, keyboard, laptop. You know, the mouse is now completely set. I am ready to record. You guys must have noticed that I today have a very strange voice. And that is definitely not because of the mouse. That is because of the stupid weather. The changing weather from summer to winter or winter to summer. So I was literally like, so I literally survived the coldest months: November, December, January, February, March. And guess what happened in April? April macht, was er will. If you guys don't know what does this mean, then search it. I will say again, April macht, was er will. This damn April weather, it got me ill. I really lost my voice. Like 4 days ago, I could not speak normally. I was sounding like a man. And yesterday, when I was almost fine, I thought I'm really like over the mountain. I'm just now recovering. I ate 2 scoops of ice cream, and guess what? My throat is gone again. I am still making the video because of the love of videos and because of the love of you guys. But this is not it. You guys know what? I'm shooting this video the second time. I had already shot this video like 3 weeks ago. This video was exactly after the video I am not anymore an Indian. I shot this video. I was so happy that I shot one after the other 2 videos, because then I have content for 2 consecutive weeks. I don't have to during the week shoot and edit because of my super clumsy habit of keeping my computer free, keeping some space in my computer free. I deleted all the files. But the life goes on, and here am I sitting in a sunny day with a shitty voice and a broken mic recording videos for you. This video is a special video because it's going to be a trilingual video, because I'm going to be talking in German a little bit, English as usual, and also Hindi. For those moments when you achieve something and you're very happy and you pat yourself on the back. For me, one of those moments were, I don't know, so I have some grammar issues with every language. So for me, one of those moments were when the first time I communicated in German with a German person, and the communication went successful. I understood what the guy wanted to tell me, and the guy understood what I wanted to tell him, so everything went perfectly fine. The second time I patted my back with respect to German was a couple of weeks ago, where some guys were sitting behind me and they were talking in German, and one of the guys used a sentence or used a phrase or an idiom sort of thing to say something that was absolutely sounding crazy funny. And only because I knew what that idiom was, I could actually understand what he means to say. And then I realized idioms are sometimes so funny, you find no relation between the exact idiom and the meaning, but they still go together. So here I decided to make a video on the 5 most funniest idioms I find in the German language, and I'm going to be translating them in Hindi, and I'm going to be literally like researching if that idiom would be used word to word in Hindi, would it actually fit to my language. So here we go. Number 1, das ist mir wurscht. So this is one of the idioms that I would say that it's like in the top 10 list. People use it like almost every day. It could have an alternative idiom also, which means das ist mir egal. But I think das ist mir wurscht is the more funniest version, is the funnier version. So das ist mir wurscht word to word translates in English to this is sausage to me, and in Hindi it translates to ye to mujhe sausage hai. Now there are three things that I find funny in this. If you translate this thing word to word in Hindi, then it does not even make a proper grammar. I think this sentence doesn't make a sense. Ye to mujhe sausage hai because of this sausage. And then second, sausage is not so common in India, so I'm very sure that there could be something else that people could fix instead of sausage. And third, you never say that. So now the real question is, why, in what context do you use it here? So the Germans, they use it in the context of saying, like, for example, if you're communicating with somebody and you say, hey, okay, let's go to a restaurant. I think the food there is really cool and I'm very hungry. And the guy or the girl replies, hey, das ist mir wurscht, ich hab nur Hunger. This would mean that he doesn't care which restaurant it is, he just is hungry and he wants to go. So it's like, I don't care, just go. But I was wondering, because India is really huge, and we have for every region a certain food item that is very famous or very loved. People from Rajasthan would be saying this. They would be saying, yaar ye to mujhe dal bati hai. People from Gujarat would be like, yaar ye to mere ko thepla hai. So I think if this idiom would be in India, this Wurst thing would be changed with different food items coming from different regions of India. Number 2, es ist saukalt, es ist sau warm, es ist sau cool. This word to word translates in English to it is pig cold, or it is pig warm, or it is pig cool. And in Hindi translates to ye to suar thand hai, ye to suar garmi hai, ye to suar majedar hai. It's like a precessor that you put in front of a word that makes the word explain the exaggerated version of it. So it's like, if it's cold outside, then you would say es ist kalt draußen. But if it's like really cold outside, like -20 or something, you can say that es ist auch kalt draußen. And if I think about India, I think the most appropriate animal that would fit Guy, I think Guy, that is the cow, I think Guy would suit much better. Like, yaar bahar to Guy thand hai, yaar bahar to Guy garmi. I'm not sure actually which animal could fit into this idiom and make it the Hindi version of it. If you guys can think something, then just write me. I'm really curious to know. I don't think Guy sounds cool. So number 3, this one is my personal favorite. Du bist das gelbe vom Ei, which in word-to-word English translates to you were the yellow of the egg. And in Hindi it translates to tu ande ka peela hai. Imagine that there is a girl and a boy. The boy is in love with the girl and the boy is proposing the girl. And then the boy says, du bist das gelbe vom Ei. This means that you're the one I've been looking for, or you're the one for me. So you're like the perfect one in that direction. And it sounds really romantic. You know, if you know the language, if you're a German native speaker or you really know German well, it really sounds romantic that, hey, you are the one you've been looking for. Because I love Bollywood, I'm actually imagining what would it sound like if a couple is there in a movie and the boy is in love with the girl and the boy means to tell this girl that I like you and I want to propose to you or whatever. Imagine a rap song. Tu mere ande ka peela hai, aasmaan neela hai, mausam rangila hai, sab kuch gila hai. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Oh, I mean that sab kuch gila means it's raining. Oh. Okay, number 4. Ich hab die Nase voll davon. This word to word in English translates to I have my nose full of it, and in Hindi, meri naak se bhari hui hai. And I think majority of the people could actually guess it. Even if they don't know anything, it means that you are sick of it or you have had enough of it. So if you're talking about, let's say, stress at work, and then there is a German guy said, ja, ich hab die Nase voll davon. This means that he's really stressed. In Hindi also, I think actually it's more or less like bhari hui naak. I relate it to like Zukam, you know, sardi zukam. Number 5. I can guarantee you this would be my mom's favorite one. In fact, this would be every Indian mom's favorite one. Sich zum Affen machen basically translates to make a monkey of yourself or to make an ape of yourself, and in Hindi translates to khud ka mandar banana. I cannot be the only one who got as a child literally like, how can you call it? It's not harassment, it's also not torture, it's sweet. So it was like this. Then if you're going somewhere and I would try to put a lipstick and try to like a little bit schminken and try to make up, then my mother would really like said, beta waise hi bandar lagte ho aur bandar ki lagne ki kya zarurat hai. So I can really relate that this making an ape of yourself, which actually means that just making a joke of yourself would be one of the favorite, maybe not the favorite, but one of the favorites for Indian moms for their kids. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. There is a bell button next to subscribe button. Click it so that you know whenever I'm there and whenever I'm posting a video. Much love.